In this video, I'll be showing you how to perform filter and display documents by attributes. So first, what we need to do is to open DocuWorks Desk, and I currently have one document that I have placed in my sales folder. Okay, and let me go ahead and go to properties of that particular tray. Okay, and check the filter and display documents by specific attributes. All right. So if I turn this on, I should have some properties and values that I wanted to make changes to. So right now, what I will do is I'll go ahead and process my documents first. So let me have this document, which is filter.text. I'll move it first in the task space. Okay. And go over into its properties, and you can see here that there's a few attributes that we currently have for this particular document. So if you can see, I don't have any further attributes to filter from here. I cannot add fields that it can filter for us because the properties that it says here are filter, and then you can see property name. It doesn't make sense, all right? So what I'll do with this particular document is go ahead and convert it into DocuWorks format, okay? So now that I have this DocuWorks format file, I can go over to its properties. And if you can see here, I have this values that I can, oh sorry, this fields that I can fill in. And I have this custom tab where I can manually key in whatever text that I wanted. So for example, um, I'll probably select user, and yeah, the type, if you can remember, right? From here, this type is actually the same as that one over here. Okay, so it just cannot filter date though. Okay, so I'll go ahead and type the value Fuji Xerox. Okay, and I'll just go ahead and add that in, and I have a user, and the value is Fuji Xerox, and that's a text file. So let me go ahead and save that, and from my tray I will go ahead and filter and display documents specific, and let me, okay, sorry, let me refresh that. I guess it doesn't have that filter yet for me. Okay, great. So after I close the tray properties, because I have just set the setting for my for the DocuWorks file that I have in my task space, I can just set it to user and the text, and then I'll add the value to Fuji Xerox. Okay. Okay. Okay, added the value Fuji Xerox and then click OK. So that's the value that it will filter. So right now, if I go over and have this sales folder, and I have dragged it and drop it directly into the sales folder. So I have two files over here. So it should be notifying us that there's two files in the sales folder, okay? But the filter should only be notifying you about the file that you need to look at, which is specifically with the user property name and the value is Fuji Xerox. So if it doesn't have anything like that there, you won't get notification. So let's go ahead and wait for this to be refreshed. So right now it did refreshed the folder for us, and if you can see, I do have two files on my sales folder, but I'm only notified that I only have one file. So this is how to perform, filter, and display documents by attributes. And I hope that it did provide you with more information on how to manage your electronic documents from your DocuWorks tray. And thanks for watching this video.